My original plan was to just wait and talk about the full Solo trailer tomorrow, but come on, we've been waiting for so long to see any footage from this movie, I immediately knew I had to break this stuff down the second I saw it. It starts with Han flipping some switches on a ship, but quickly shifts to him in an Imperial facility of some sort, asking to enlist, claiming he wants to make a difference. In Legends, Han was in the Navy for about 5 years, basically because he wanted a respectable job. He was raised by a criminal to be a criminal, and it was always his dream to be an officer, someone people wouldn't look down on. Honestly, I'm surprised they're keeping that. I've been guessing that his Imperial stuff would be cut. But it's possible it could be part of a scam. I mean, Han got married for a con job before, and he seems like he's very covered up in all this footage. So some sort of infiltration is possible, but for now I'm gonna assume he actually joins up. I'm also guessing this admissions office is on Corellia. In Legends he applies on Coruscant, but I think Corellia makes more sense in this case. Next up, we get a great shot of a Star Destroyer deploying TIE fighters in a storm of some sort. To wildly speculate, this could be around Kessel. Again, in Legends, Kessel was near a cluster of black holes, and the Kessel Run went right by them. Who knows if any of that is still true in canon, but the ominous nature of this shot just made my mind go there. The destroyer drops out a couple of TIE fighters, and one of them is a new variant. I have no idea what it is or what the second smaller cockpit or pod is for. Maybe it's a prototype TIE bomber and it holds like one bomb? The Imperial asks Han what he wants to do, and we cut to a shot of Fast and Furious in space. You can see Emilia Clarke's character's hand there, and Han is wearing those same flying or driving gloves he's got in A New Hope. This chase looks like a lot of fun, and I'm guessing it also takes place on Corellia. I'm very excited to get our first big screen look at this planet that we've been hearing about for decades. Han tells the officer he wants to be the best pilot in the galaxy, and this is giving me a lot of flashbacks to the book The Paradise Snare from the Legends Han Solo trilogy. But we cut to the inside of the Falcon, and it is clean. Like fresh off the assembly line, got that new ship smell clean. In Revenge of the Sith, we saw what was supposed to be the Falcon as an Easter egg, but I'm wondering between this shot and another later on that they might be retconning that. Either that or Lando just takes much better care of this ship than Han does, which also makes sense. I bet he's paranoid to be on this dusty-ass planet. Everyone has to dust themselves off before they step foot in his ship. I'm gonna guess this planet is Kessel just because it doesn't look like a pleasant place to be. Here's a better look at Amelia's character, but we don't have much to speculate on here, so the next shot is of a droid. I assume this is Phoebe Waller-Bridges' character, and I'm just saying there is a perfect little box where you could hide Blue Max if you wanted to. In Legends, Han worked with a large droid named Bollux and a very small computer droid named Blue Max that hid in Bollux's chest cavity. I love those characters, and I'd love to see them in this movie. I really don't believe that'll happen, but this image at least doesn't rule out that possibility. Now, what is this train? I love this design. I'm a sucker for a good train sequence, be it in Shadows of the Empire, or Uncharted 2, or Snowpiercer, or Train to Busan. I am psyched for whatever this is. Because it's Han, I assume it's going to be some sort of heist, and it just looks so exciting. Here's our first look at Woody Harrelson's character. Again, not much for us to go off of here, but I like his look. No idea what that rock or carving next to him is either. Here we have a party with some sort of entertainment, and check it out. Everyone that keeps wanting to see more classic aliens return, there are some Twi'leks here. I think this is going to be the home or the base of Paul Bettany's character, who was originally meant to be played by Michael K. Williams. Back on the train, we get some action. I think that's Woody Harrelson dual-wielding blasters, but it's really tough to confirm. And whoever he's firing at looks crazy cool. He's got some sort of fanned-out shield and a cool helmet and an energized blade and bones on his armor. I'm really digging the primitive/futuristic vibe. Now this is just a shot of Donald Glover at the Grammys. I'm not sure how that got in this trailer. Kidding, of course, but he looks fantastic as Lando. Not only is he pulling off a cape, but it's a fur cape. I said it when he was cast, and I'll say it again, but this is phenomenal casting. Here's another look at the Falcon and its new paint job. It's flying through what looks like might be that same storm we saw the Star Destroyer in earlier, so this might be the Kessel Run. Also, you can see the modified front of the Falcon if you look close. This is the other shot I was talking about when I said that cameo from episode 3 might be retconned away. The other option is that once Lando got a hold of the ship, he cleaned it up and made some modifications to make it look sleeker and more his style. I'm fine with that as an explanation, and I'm also fine with a retcon. But finally, we get to see the man himself, Solo, looking pretty beat up. We get the title card and then one final shot of Han and Chewie together. They're looking out over an ocean, and it could be the same scene as that earlier shot with Woody Harrelson, who was also on a beach. From these 45 seconds, I'm pretty pleased. A lot of people, including myself, were getting very antsy without any footage, but I didn't see anything here that threw up any warning signs. In fact, I am sufficiently excited about a lot of this stuff. That said, I hope the full trailer we're getting tomorrow gives us more Han and more story. This is a great teaser, and my hype is growing, but that's pretty easy to do. Just slap a few beautiful, exciting shots together. I want to get a better idea of the plot and Alden's portrayal of the character, but the brief look and listen we got of him so far is okay with me. So yeah, I'll see you with another breakdown on the full trailer tomorrow. If we see a lot of the same footage, I'll probably reuse a lot of this breakdown and maybe some of the same jokes, so forgive me. But for now, I want to know what you guys think. Did you like our first look at Solo: A Star Wars Story? What has you the most excited? What do you hope we see more of tomorrow? Let me know in the comments. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and consider checking out my Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.